so and I don't really want to be doing a whole lot of different stuff for Sunday when I have to do Legos again. I don't want to change too much around. I have. All right, so.
You sound fine here.
Now I guess I just need to get right now. God, this is janky. No one come in my house and see what this actually looks like on the other end. All right, let's see if I can get it.
That is picking up something else. What is my everything doing? That's... That is not the correct thing. Let's see, did that work? It looks like it did. Hey, Aki, welcome on in. We are just getting started. By the way, hi, this is Wednesday Night Commander here on Huntsman's Hydra. Hi, I'm the Floating Hand, known as Brandon, or Ashenworks, and you can check me out at all of my things. My coffee link's still broken. We are joined by Blackjack Says, Jamie Wolf, and Commander Pulsar. I've already shuffled, thankfully, so I'm good to go on that end. We are going to join the Discord chat while we wait on Jamie to get through their intro. By the way, Jamie Wolf is also live if you want to go over there and give some love. So, let me just...
Public every day.
All right.
Man, I'm in restaurant customer service.
I'm in grocery store customer service.
Okay, fair. You know the feeling.
Yeah, I do. And I've worked in restaurant customer service, so
Yep.
I know that feeling. Oh,
I'm
boy.
sorry for both of you.
People are the worst.
So...
All right, now.
While the Jamie
is last weekend they did the pre-release with for
for Loading Ready
Neo
Run.
Nasty on Loading Ready Run, so I got to see some of the gameplay, and I think the set's pretty fucking exciting.
I'm getting the commanders for my Valentine's Day gift.
Archetypes that I want to have some fun with. I'm really tempted to draft it tomorrow too, and I'm like, well, damn it, I'm spending X amount of money on paper cards, and now I'm gonna. It's like having to buy the player's handbook on D&D Beyond
on 4 different platforms.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn it, why? But I know the answer to why, because coding is work, and those people also deserve to feed their kids.
Oh,
so,
they haven't been able to hear me.
I get that, and I in fact encourage it. Pay your artists, but
I totally just haven't been talking into the ether where Twitch could hear me, but y'all couldn't.
Correct.
Because I was saying I'm getting the commander sets for Valentine's Day.
Oh, nice.
Of Kamigawa?
Yeah, I'm getting both. I'm leaning towards the mecha vehicle deck, but we'll see.
Yeah, there's some fun stuff in there. To literally do Voltron, I mean, that just
Yeah.
sounds great.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hey, Jimmy, how are you? How are your
Hi.
people?
My people appear to be fine. My internet appears to be sketchy at the moment for the first time in a long time.
Interesting.
So, I don't know. We'll see if this continues and that I'm actually able to stream. And I had some fucky issues with my insurance today and my medication, but everything besides
jeez.
that. Hi, Aki. A pleasure, as always, to see you. Thank you for subscribing with your Prime sub, Nini. I appreciate that so much for 4 months. Hell yes. Also, for the sake of everyone out there, just so you know, soon, very soon, hopefully tomorrow, I will have a new microphone, and you'll no longer have to listen to me like I sound like I've been smoking 30 a day for 30 years.
Yeah, I wouldn't have
Thank you
picked you. I would have put you in your late 20s, man.
Fuck off. Thank you for subscribing, Ash. You're right here, so I
Look.
can yell at you.
Look, it was an automatic notification.
The button
Brandon,
popped up and he pushed the
Brandon.
button.
Okay, you know what? That's an automatic notification. But Brandon, you're streaming right now. I need you to stop modding in my chat.
I got the band Dalbert though. The comic art. It's a comic. I got to ban a comic. It was great. I'm done now. I gotta focus on my
Okay.
chat. I get it.
You focus on your stuff. I'll focus on mine. I smoked 2 packs a day for nearly 17 years. Guess what I'm gonna say? No, you sound fine, Sam. I'm just saying that when you do smoke for an extensive amount of time and you don't stop, it tends to, fuck with your throat and your voice a bit. And currently, I'm coming through a very poor audio setup. Because again, I had a microphone break on me. Anyway, thank y'all for those subs. I appreciate the hell out of it. So much. It is the thing that
getting my
lets me keep
D6
doing
ready.
this.
Yeah, that's the part of the I've had to cut way back because this financially it's not there, so I'm just on my Sunday streams. So I may start doing a little more Legos on Saturday. I was thinking about just open up just instead of doing a set build, just get the box out and just F around with them.
That's fair.
Sounds good.
That's fair.
That's what Legos are for, is, just getting a huge bin of Legos and playing.
I am not here to make. I sound fine, but my lungs look like the Lumbria tar pits. That's fair enough,
That's
Sam.
not good, Sam. Objectively, that isn't okay.
From an objective standpoint, I've been smoking since I was 14, 30 years exactly. I'm not here to make moral judgments about anyone. It's your choice whether or not you want to smoke, and it is also, an addiction. So, lots of other things. I just am saying that my voice. God damn it! Look, I have bad audio. I'm going to have good audio. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. So analogies are tough, aren't they?
Analogies in this economy?
Right? Not since the accident.
Alright.
Yes. After that, we constructed the analogy dam. I didn't say it was good, just true. That does not count the mountains of weed I've smoked barrages worth. Fair.
Alright. So while everybody's getting ready, I am playing. You good,
No, it's
Commander?
fine. Yeah, just somewhere in here is my commander.
Oh!
You might want to pull that out and then go shuffle again.
Yeah.
And also set your commander on your on spell table.
Yep, I will do. I just kind of like, all right. Damn.
So
I know y'all are teasing. I'm just like super bad about teasing because
Same.
It's
trauma.
fine,
Same.
right?
I'm good, y'all. You don't have to worry about me.
We're people pleasers. We want everyone to like us.
That's not even it.
As unrealistic as that may be.
I do not want everyone to like me because not everyone's a good person. And if someone who is a bad
That's
person
also
likes me, I
fair.
want to punch them in the goddamn face.
Oh, by
Um,
the way, this is your stream reminder. If you are a Nazi or a TERF, please exit through your convenient cliffside.
window. Cliffside also works. I was just gonna say take a long walk off a short bridge.
That also
Yeah.
works. I may have
I
woken
was
up
very
from a nap about 30 minutes before this, so I'm still waking up.
I had a wonderful weekend with my partner, Nini. Thank you.
But yeah, there's the whole argument of we shouldn't want to hurt people. Violence is not a solution. On the other hand, if you break a Nazi's arm, he has 50% less arms to do Nazi shit with.
We do not have to tolerate doctrines of intolerance. It seems paradoxical, but it is true.
Yep.
Yes.
It is, in fact, more tolerant.
Yeah, it's the only way to be tolerant.
Yes.
So do our usual, talk about our commander.
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go for it.
So I am playing Wilhelt the Rot Cleaver. It is a blue-black zombie warrior. Whenever another zombie dies, I get a zombie token with Decay. Decay means it can't block, and when it attacks, sacrifice it at the end of combat. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice a zombie. If you do, draw a card. Also, it's 2 and a blue-black to summon, so it's a little more mana than what I played last time. But it's focused around zombies and my graveyard. And I rolled a 3 on my d6.
Right. I need to grab a d6.
So
I'm playing the same one I played last time, Tovolar, the werewolf, the Tovolar Dire Overlord werewolf commander. And we're playing the werewolf deck again. He's 1, a red, and a green. Whenever a werewolf I control deals combat damage, or a wolf deals combat damage to a player, I get to draw a card. And if I control 3 or more werewolves at the beginning of my upkeep, all of my werewolves transform, and it becomes night.
All right.
I'm playing Orah Skyclave Hierophant.
Nice. Okay.
It is a white-black cleric, and the entire deck is designed around bringing clerics back so that they don't stay dead for long.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Hopefully it'll work this week.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
I get more than 3 mana.
Yes. And
I
And
rolled
I-
a 2.
You roll a 2. I should. Yeah, I need to get a die, a d6. So I am playing Hamza, Guardian of Arashin. Hamza is a Loxodon, a legendary creature elephant warrior, for 4 green and white. And he costs 1 less to cast for each creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it. And all creature spells cost 1 less to cast for each creature with a +1/+1 counter on it.
hell yeah. And I got a 4 on the die.
Okay. All right. I'm sure that's probably horribly shuffled, but we'll see.
How I feel about my split.
I love paper magic, Nini. I'm not good about the digital version. I just don't like it.
I
It just
can't.
doesn't have the
I
same
can't
feel.
keep up with it as much, and I want to play Commander, and Arena
Yeah.
doesn't have Commander.
Yes.
Very few digital formats have Commander.
That's true.
Yet. All right. I got a 1.
So Jamie's going
so-
first.
Again? I got a 4.
Yep.
All right.
All
Hey.
right.
All right, let me get it. There we go. So based off the order on spell table, it will go Jamie, Commander, myself, Blackjack.
Jamie, yes, Commander. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take a free mulligan on this one.
Yes.
Oh, and Ash, you might want to flip me.
Oh yeah, I think I
Well-
need to. I think I need to flip everybody. Okay, that was weird. It
Yeah.
focused on me instead of Jamie for that. And then let me get everybody flipped.
Okay.
We're
gonna keep this in.
professionals, folks.
Professional
We've totally-
streamers,
totally done this lots and lots. I'm gonna
keep
get-
this in.
15,000.
I'm gonna
They're
put some
old.
hype music
Hey.
on.
You might want to run through those old cards, Nini, and see if any of them have any worth, because
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of old cards are
And
definitely
we will
worth stuff.
we will happily I will buy them off you depending on what they are.
15,000 cards.
What? That's a
Oh.
lot of cards.
You haven't bought a pack in 10 years? That's fine. 2012 was a great year for Magic.
Yeah.
What set was in 2012? Because I haven't followed a lot of the sets.
Because I think
No.
10th anniversary was 2011.
Yeah.
10th anniversary? No, Magic started in 1996.
93. Alpha and Beta from 93.
I am looking it up now. So the core set in 2012 was Magic 2013. And then the block from 2012 was Return to Ravnica.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, Innistrad block was
Mm-hmm.
the end of 2011 into 2012.
Yeah, so there's probably some really nice cards in there, Nini, from Innistrad.
Original Innistrad, yeah.
You also
Yeah,
get Time Spiral, the original Kamigawa, the original Ravnica.
Kamigawa.
I'm gonna have
Original
to.
Kamigawa, one of the most underpowered sets. That's still one of the best sets for Commander.
Yep.
I'm gonna pitch in Mulligan as well because I don't know if I'm gonna do so hot with one land.
I had
Totally
I had two lands. I had two lands and a guy I could have played for two lands who generated mana when he attacked,
Yeah.
but
Gotta.
everything else was like 8 mana.
Mm-hmm. Dang it. All right, come on. All right, guys. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards.
My ex-husband was in the service and deployed to Iraq. He wrote Wizards of the Coast and asked for some free cards for his unit, and they sent him a free 10,000 cards, and you still have them? Holy shit!
Jeez. Okay. Well, that's awfully nice of them, and that Wizards is cool like that. That's awesome. I bet there's some other guys in his unit wishing they had kept their cards.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's see. Okay. I feel better about this one.
All right, don't screw me, Gil.
Don't fuck me, Gil. Don't fuck me. Alright, I can make this work, probably. We're gonna see what
Alright.
happens. Alright.
Yeah, no, I'll make this work. I'll go ahead with what I got.
I'm gonna make this work. It doesn't matter what happens now.
Yep.
Alright. Command tower. And say go.
Okay. God, I wish it were not so dark on my side, but if I put any more light on the board,
It'll
y'all
be too
can't-
glared.
It glares. Yeah, whoops, hang on.
Yeah.
I'm going to bottom because you are in backwards. So,
That was in 2006 to 2007 was when that happened. Okay.
yeah, okay. So, shoot, 2006 would have been...
2006, you're looking at.
Oh, Time
You're looking at the
Spiral, Cold
Ravnica.
Snap.
You're looking at Ravnica, Cold Snap, and Time Spiral.
Okay,
Damn.
so
That's
yeah, good
that is a
stuff.
solid trio of blocks.
Yeah, there's some good cards in Time Spiral.
Yeah,
Alright,
they did a whole
so-
remaster for it.
All right, I am going to. Dang, God bless. All right, I'm going to
I
swap out
wish I
glasses
had
so
my
can
old
read,
Magic cards because I
so I can
had
read my card.
like the 2011, 2012 era.
Okay, so there. Okay, and I'll put my commander over here. I just want to put that on the where it's on the screen. All right, better. Okay. All right, I am going to play for land, Lair of the Hydra.
Nice.
It would enter tap if I controlled 2 more lands, so it's good to get it out now. And I am going to tap it to pay 1 for Soul Ring.
There it is.
Yep, there's the play.
I wish I had something with 2 mana that I could bring, 2 colorless that I could bring in, but oh well.
It happens.
All right.
That's yeah. I'll just sit here and be happy with my ramp. Thanks.
Yeah. Sorry, I was getting y'all fixed on my side.
Oh, do I? All right. I'm a lefty. I have my library on the side opposite of where
you're-
everybody else keeps it, but
I
whatever.
mean, you put it wherever works
Yeah.
for you.
I just consistency is a good thing. It's fine.
All right, we're gonna do unclaimed
mean, if we're gonna
territory, and I'm gonna declare zombies, obviously.
What? Such a shock.
Shocked.
And say go.
I will play Plains for turn. Tap and play Lunarch Veteran.
Okay.
Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I gain a life.
Nice.
And I will pass turn.
All right. My turn. Draw. Okay. I'm gonna play a mountain. Tap 2 and play Mayor of Avabrook. Other human creatures I control get +1/+1, and at the beginning of each upkeep, if no spells were cast last turn, transform. You know, werewolf on the board. Pass
Yeah.
turn.
Here we go.
Commander.
Untapped and draw for turn. Sorry, I was chewing on something, so I didn't want you guys to have to listen to that.
All good.
So anyway, but I'm not chewing on anything now, other than my cards.
Don't chew on your cards; they're expensive.
Well,
Hey, if watching the Golden Girls makes someone old, then I'm old, because the Golden Girls are awesome.
okay.
Is accurate.
So I am for land. I'm gonna play Cave of the Frost Dragon.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, I am going to. Nope. I think I'm going to say go.
All right.
Unfortunately.
I watched Golden Girls and I am eternally youthful. All right, Sam, I believe you.
Island for turn.
Oh, Commander didn't cast any spells. My Mayor transforms.
Oh,
Because he's that is a.
Mm-hmm.
that is
Is it
exactly-
until
Hey.
your turn?
Nope, it's every upkeep.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. It was about to
Thank
transform
you.
anyway, because I say go. I had an Arcane Signet in my first hand, but I only had 1 land.
Fair enough.
Oh, I have.
I will play. I should have mulliganed. Swamp for turn. And I will pass turn. So yeah,
Okay.
it was gonna flip at some point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fair.
untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a land for turn. And then tap 3 and bring out my commander. And then I'm gonna throw Howpack Alpha at. How big is your creature, Blackjack?
It's a 1/1.
It's a 1/1. All right, I'm gonna throw it at you because your life gain is the one that's most gonna get the most out of control. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna
It's a
pop 3 at you.
3.
3. Yep.
Right. I will block.
All right. So your creature dies.
Yes, it does.
All right. For now. Right. All right. So block. Creature goes to graveyard. Go to. Unfortunately, Tovolar doesn't trigger then for me. I don't get to draw a card.
Yep.
Go to end step. Howpack Alpha trigger. Get a 2/2 green wolf.
That wolf looks really red.
That's because it's in
I
the
know it's
red sleeve.
red sleeves. Yes.
Well, I mean, if it's a werewolf friend, it would be kind of bloody.
That's true. And pass the turn. I mean, getting Hulu for Golden Girls is totally worth it, I would say.
That is worth it.
There are dumber reasons to subscribe to Hulu.
Watch your language, Commander.
Fair. All right, so. Let us. Perfect. We're going to play Overgrown Farmland, and it comes in untapped because I control 2 or more other lands.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to tap Cave of the Frost Dragon and Overgrown Farmland for 2 white to cast Voice of the Blessed. And there's a 2/2 Spirit Cleric.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it right now.
Hey, Blackjack's the cleric person.
Mm-hmm. I imagine that card might be in Blackjack's deck.
I don't know.
I mean, it is. Look, there could be more than one voice of the blessed.
Not.
There could be more than one voice of the blessed. There could be lots of blessed people, but
Because this is not a counter deck, so it wouldn't have worked.
That's fair.
And this is unfortunately not a life gain deck. So anyway, I will pass turn.
Another island. Tap 3. Commander Sphere.
Okay.
And say go.
All right.
All right. This is not working out for me.
I'm having a bit of a slow start.
But I will tap 2 to pay the disturbed cost on Lunarch Veteran. He comes into play transformed as a 1/1 flying spirit creature. Spirit Cleric. Whenever another creature I control leaves the battlefield, I gain 1 life. If the spirit dies, it gets exiled.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Question.
Answer.
Does that count as casting a spell?
Putting a creature on the board.
That is.
Well, because
it
disturb.
says
casting
you,
it's disturbed.
You cast
Yeah.
this card from your graveyard transforms. So
I'm just asking because I'm wondering whether Tovolar gets transformed then.
that's
But-
casting 1 spell for sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Anything else, Blackjack?
No, I will pass turn.
Okay.
Because again, my deck is failing me.
Untap.
none of us are failing yet.
Oh,
No.
no, like I haven't drawn land.
Hmm.
Since
Yeah,
the
missing
starting
land
two.
drops is the big thing.
All right.
This is like last game all over again.
That was one of the
Forest
tuning things I
Return.
had to do to mine is pull out some cards and put more land in.
Oh, I mean, there's plenty of land. They just all tend to clump up together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Land for turn, and then I'm going to tap 4 and play Explosive Vegetation. Search my library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle.
Green doing its job.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure that's what explosive vegetation means, but okay.
I will go get a mountain and a forest. Put them onto the field tapped, and then shuffle up. Go to end step, Halpack Alpha trigger. Not go to end step, sorry. Go to combat phase. Look
Okay.
at everyone's board.
I have a commander sphere.
You have a commander sphere. Commander, what do you have?
2/2 spirit.
2/2 spirit with nothing else.
Correct.
All right, I'm gonna throw 3/3 wolf at you, Commander. I'm
Okay.
going to throw 4/4 Commander at you, Blackjack. And I'm gonna throw the 3/3 Halpack Alpha at you, Ash.
I cannot block, so I'll take 3.
Yeah, I will
Alright, so-
block your commander.
Okay. All right, and Commander,
I'll take 3.
you'll take 3. All right, so I get to draw 2 cards once I'm done shuffling. So let me finish up doing that real quick. Cut the deck. Put the deck here. Draw 2 cards. Alrighty. Go to end step. Get another wolf from Halpack Alpha. Pass the turn.
Okay. Very good. Untap. Draw for turn. Okay. All right. Path of Ancestry for land. And then, let's see. 2. Three and white. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 white and also white. 3 and 2 whites. We're going to add next to Voice of the Blessed, the Herald of War. Herald of War is a 3/3 angel of flying.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Flying and summoning sickness. So that is what we will have to do for now. Past turn.
Like, yeah. Just making sure. I was like, you still have mana. I don't know.
Yes, I do.
He's not playing a blue deck.
Yeah, but I never watch regular TV anymore. Yeah, that's fair, Nini. Same.
Okay. I'm gonna play Choked Estuary. Unfortunately, I don't have a swamp or island in my hand, so it comes in tapped. And I'm going to pay 2. Play Undead Augur. Whenever Undead Augur or another zombie I control dies, draw a card and lose a life.
Okay.
Mhm.
And say go.
That's not helpful. I mean, it would be helpful if I had 2 more lands, but I don't have 2 more lands. So
Yeah.
discard down the hand size and pass.
Okay. I go to untap. At upkeep, I control 3 or more wolves or werewolves. Tovolar trigger, so he'll also transform along with the Halpack Alpha
Nice.
over here. So he's got the same thing, except I can also pay mana to give target werewolf trample, basically, at this point. Draw, return. Okay. Play land for turn as a mountain. Tap 2. Play Swiftfoot Boots. And then pay 1 to equip them to Tovolar. And then tap 4 and play Nightpack Ambusher. Other wolves and werewolves I control get +1/+1. At the beginning of my end step, if I didn't cast a spell, I get a 2/2 green wolf. Go to combat. This 4/4 wolf is going at you, Blackjack.
Awesome. In response, I will accept that damage.
Great.
You said it's a 4/4?
It is a 4/4. Commander. The Herald of War is a 3/3, and the Voice of the Blessed is a 2/2.
Correct.
And neither of them have any counters on them.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my 6/6 commander at you. And then Ash, I'm throwing this 4/4 wolf token at you.
Even with my 2 unspent blue mana,
Correct.
I block with Undead Augur.
Okay, so this one will hit Blackjack. That one got blocked. Waiting on commander.
I will.
I'm looking up something because spell table is kind of useless for me to check out cards. Okay. All right. I will take 6.
Take 6. All right. 2 Tovolar triggers. Then I draw 2
I'm
cards.
gonna take 1 and draw my card.
Yep. I draw 2 cards. Go to end step. Howlpack Alpha trigger. Get another 2/2 wolf. Pass the turn at the beginning of commander's upkeep. Since I cast 2 spells, all my werewolves will transform back.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Untap. Draw for turn. Joy. Okay. Oh. Force for turn. Let's see. I think I'm going to, we'll go to combat step.
Mm-hmm.
Herald of War is going to come at you, Jamie. It is a 3/3 flyer.
That is unsurprising. I will take 3.
Okay. Very good. And I think Nightpack, was it Nightpack Ambusher? Is that what that's called?
Yeah, it's a 5/5 right now.
Okay. In that case. Oh, sorry. And I should say, because it's attacking,
You get the +1/+1 counter.
that's a +1/+. So it's actually a 4/4 in the air. And let's see, 2, 3.
So take. Yeah, you got it. Never mind.
3, 4, 5, and white. I'm going to use Fierce Retribution on Nightpack Ambusher. Destroy target creature, because I'm paying the cleave cost.
It's a spell from its cleave cost. You do remove the words and target attack.
Yeah, I remove the word attacking from that and just say destroy target creature.
Okay. So you destroy my Nightpack Ambusher.
Correct.
I will remember that.
I'm shrinking those wolves a little bit.
But Jamie
They're a
will
little.
remember that.
Well, we're doing as we are told. And let's see. I think. Yep, I think that'll be everything. Pass turn. Ash, go for it.
All right. Got some untap. Draw for turn. Okay. We're gonna start with Shipwreck Marsh, which comes in untapped because I control 2 or more lands.
Mm-hmm.
And Anna to
Have a
play
good luck,
with.
Nini.
I am gonna go ahead and a 1, 2, black and blue, and we're gonna bring out Wilhelt, the Rock Cleaver,
Mm-hmm.
and there you go.
All right. Draw for turn. That is still not happening.
Land?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh,
Yeah. And then we will discard
Thank you,
down
Sam.
2 skies and pass turn.
okay.
Yeah,
At the beginning of my upkeep,
deck is not playing well with me.
at the beginning of my upkeep, all this untaps, but also all my werewolves transform again for 1 because Blackjack didn't play anything, but also because I control enough wolves to trigger Tovolar.
Yep.
Tap, draw, return, play.
I was just gonna say, Blackjack, there is a card coming out in the new Kamigawa set that is, whenever an opponent plays a land, if they have more lands than you, you can go find a land.
What color is it?
It's white.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
I'm going to play a Sender Glade, and because I do control more than 2 or more basic lands, it comes in untapped. Then I'm going to tap 6 and play Avabrook Caretaker. Hexproof. At the beginning of combat on my turn, put 2/1/1 counters on another target creature I control.
Boy.
And then go to combat phase. Let's start with Commander Pulsar.
Jamie remembers that.
Commander, you have a 2/2 right now.
That's it.
This was okay. I'm gonna throw Tovolar and one of the 3/3 wolves. And so Tovolar is a 5/5. Or sorry, at the beginning of combat, I get to put 2 counters down, and I'm putting both of those counters on Tovolar.
Okay.
So Tovolar is actually a 7/7 at you.
Okay.
And then also one of the tokens that is a 3/3 is coming at you.
The 3/3 because of the
Halpack
mayor?
Alpha. Yeah, well, yeah. And then Brandon, what do you have your commander who is a
I have
what?
a 3/3.
A 3/3. Yeah, fuck it. I get 1 back at the end of this. I'm gonna throw a 3/3 token at you.
Okay.
And then
I'm not declaring blockers.
okay, and then I'm throwing a 3/3 at you, Blackjack, as well.
Ooh, cool. In response, I'll take it.
All right.
I also want to point out that Commander Pulsar. Never mind. I'll wait until after blockers.
Mm-hmm.
So, Commander.
Yep. I'm
Oh, there's
considering.
mana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's untapped mana.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to put. I'm pretty sure that Tovolar doesn't have
No.
trample.
Nope.
Unless you.
No, but I can give it to him.
Okay. Well, are you?
That's a great question. It can be done at instant speed, so I can actually do it after you declare blockers.
Sure. Well, let's see though. I think you've got. Yeah, I'm going to put the Voice of the Blessed in front of Tovolar and take the 3. Because I don't think you have enough. I don't see that you have enough mana to.
Yes, I do.
Well,
It's a 0.
So you give it trample, just +0 +0. That's fine. All right.
0. So you block 2 of it, so you take 5 commander damage.
Sure.
And I get to draw. I get to draw 4 cards.
So yeah.
Yes, because 2 targets hit Pulsar.
Yep.
Got it.
I get to draw 4 cards. And then let me look at my 4 cards I just drew so I know what I'm working with. Okay. I think I actually have to discard it in step, so we'll get to that in a sec. Because I have too many cards in hand. Go to end step. Halpack Alpha triggers. I get another token creature. I'm gonna move some of this over here. And past the turn, I only cast 1 spell, so they don't transform. Or I gotta discard because I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in hand. So I discard. I'm going to discard Silver for Partisan and what does this card do again? Hold on, I gotta look at something. Oh yeah, that. I'm gonna keep that. And a forest. And say go.
All right. Add that to the pile. All right. And let's see. So we'll go straight to combat step, I guess. Biggest threat on the board, Mr. Wolf. 3/3 in the air.
Mix Wolf. 4/4 in the air, and
Mix
actually
Wolf.
it's a 5/5 because attacking you get a counter.
That's fair. So, yep, 5/5 in the air.
All right, I will take it because I don't have anything to block you.
Okay. Second main. So. Okay. Yep, I am going to bring out Hamza. Path of Ancestry lets me scry. I'm going to bottom that. And then, let's see. I think that'll be plenty. All right, pass turn. Go Ashen.
Hoping I can do something for us. Hey Blackjack.
Yeah, what's up?
How many of your cards have Disturb Plus?
I think that's the only one.
Okay, never mind then.
I think. Yeah, that's the only thing with disturb.
Alright. I'm gonna play Mortuary Mire. Actually, it comes in tapped. When it enters the battlefield, I can take target creature card from my graveyard and put it on top of my library. So, Undead Augur, as that's the only valid target.
Woohoo!
Then, let's see. One more mana, please.
It's always the way,
Like,
isn't it?
Honestly, that's all I need is one more mana.
Alright, we're gonna do
And I can play actually my entire hand with one more mana.
this.
And it doesn't matter the color.
Okay, we're gonna pay 4. Play Undead Alchemist. If a zombie you control would deal combat damage to a player, instead that player mills that many cards. Whenever a creature card is put into an opponent's graveyard from their library, exile that card and create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Then
That's gonna hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, move to combat. Blackjack, I'm sorry. I'm gonna swing 3 at you. Commander damage.
3 commander.
So instead of losing the life, you meal 3 cards.
Awesome. Wait,
So-
instead?
Instead.
Okay.
So you're still at 33, but you gotta mill 3 cards, and you
Watch
gotta
it
tell
be
me if
all
there's a
land.
creature.
All right, there's 1 creature. And 3. All right, so
Alright.
1 creature.
1 creature, so I get 1 zombie token. Do I have one that doesn't
You know, I
have
needed that.
decay? So I did that. Go to in step. Beginning in step, I may sacrifice as a zombie. If I do, draw a card. I'm going to sacrifice the
Your
token, and then
Mhm.
whenever a zombie I control dies, if it didn't have decay, create a zombie token with decay. So I literally just flip it over.
So does that still count as commander damage?
No, it does not.
Okay.
You didn't take
It's-
damage.
Okay.
Um,
The effect triggers.
and then I will draw my Undead Augur and say go.
All right. Let's see if that did something for me, shall we?
Did that get you land?
It did not.
Damn.
I'm going to discard down a size and pass turn.
Okay. Untap. At the beginning of upkeep, Tovolar triggers and transforms Averbook Caretaker. All right. Draw. Play Stomping Ground and shock myself for 2. And then, what do I want to do here? How much mana do I have? 1, 2.
More than me.
Yeah.
Like, I need
Okay.
to find the humor in any of this.
Yeah.
My own deck is playing against me.
Okay.
Keep it up and I'll break you apart into your basic cards.
Yeah.
Cleric.
Basic
Alright.
components.
I'm gonna tap 4 and play Arlen, the Pack's Hope.
Ooh.
Planeswalker.
Yep. And I'm gonna do her +1. So until my next turn, I can cast creature spells as though they had flash, and every creature I control enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it.
It's pretty.
Gross.
That is a beautiful card art.
I love the art.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I get Bloodborne vibes.
This art, I think, was specifically done to mimic a certain style, but I don't remember what it was.
Jamie,
Hey! Oh,
Jamie.
yes.
you don't do the +1 when it comes in. It transforms because it's night.
Because it's night. You're right. Never mind. Ignore that.
Sorry,
She comes in.
it's not better for us, but
No. Instead, that gives me a couple of other things to work with instead. We have a Twitch baby! Almost. We almost have a Twitch baby. Thank you for resubbing, Hairball. I appreciate the hell out of you. Welcome in. We're playing some Magic Commander. I'm running my werewolf deck. I'm currently, and yeah, the API inputs are a little behind, so that took a little while to trigger. But anyway, as I was saying, I untapped everything, and then I played Arlen, and then now I have to decide. So I can kill someone. I just want that to be known right now.
We know.
Bring it on.
The question is who? Because currently, the biggest threat to me is Commander Pulsar. Like, far and away.
all right.
Because you have flying. That's the only reason, Commander.
That's fair. I have a flyer.
That'll fuck me over. So, what I'm gonna do is I am going to. Yeah, I think I am gonna do this. I'm gonna 0 Arlen, so she becomes a 5/5 werewolf creature with trample, indestructible, and haste.
Mm-hmm.
Just so y'all know.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna tap 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to play Overwhelming Stampede. Until end of turn, creatures I control gain trample and get +X/+X, where X is the greatest power among creatures I control. +X is 7 because Tovolar is a +7.
All right.
So everything is currently getting +7/+7, including Tovolar and Arlen. And then we go to combat. Hollow Hinge, Huntmaster triggers, and everything on the board gets +2 counters.
Okay.
So 2 counters. 2 counters. 4 counters total. 2 counters. Motherfuckers, where is the 2 on these dice? 2 counters.
Y'all, I think we're dead.
Counters.
Maybe.
2 counters.
Most
All right.
certainly. Most certainly me.
So,
But
and then
still.
we've got. So this guy is currently a 5/5, but he is still giving everything else +1/+1 as well. And Arlen also technically gets 2 counters, but at the end of the turn they'll fall off because she's will turn back into a planeswalker. All right. Now we go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing has summoning sickness on my board.
Mm-hmm.
Tovolar is.
Is that a 5th wolf off the top end of your mat?
This is
No.
Hellpack Alpha.
No,
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 the
that's
Overwhelming
the-
Stampede. That's Overwhelming
Okay.
Stampede that I have. I'll put it here. I just had it for reference,
Gotcha.
as a reminder.
Okay.
So, Commander, you have Hamza right now as a
Mhm.
blocker, who is a
Mhm.
what?
He's a 5/5.
5/5. All right. I'm going to throw Tovolar at you. He
Mhm.
is currently 9 plus 7 is 16.
Okay.
So he's a 16.
Mm-hmm.
Plus this wolf, which is a 5 plus 7 is a 12. So that's a total of 28, I believe. 16 plus 12 is 28. At you, Blackjack,
Okay.
I'm going to throw 3 12 wolves for a total of 36.
Okay.
And then at you, Ash,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to throw. So Arlen is currently, she's 5, 7, so she's a 14 plus Hollow Hinge Huntmaster is 8 plus that is a 15, and Halpack Alpha is 5, or wait, not 15, 16 because of Halpack Alpha, which means she's not a 14, she's a 7 plus 5 is 12, 13.
Yeah.
She's a 13. So 13, 6, 8, 9, plus 16. So 13, 16 is a total of 29, plus 5 plus 7 is... 5 plus 7 is how much?
12.
12, plus 12. So, that much.
So, okay, so 41.
41 at you,
Making sure you died.
28 at Commander Pulsar,
Mm-hmm.
and 36 at Blackjack.
Okay. I'll go first.
Yeah.
So
37.
we're on turn 5. I know because of
died.
how many. I know we're on turn 5 because of how many cards we've played. An instant and this I'm not counting Hamza because that's not a card I drew. But of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 cards, land, soul ring, land, and land.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, so just for giggles, Commander, if you had blocked with Hamza,
If I
I
block with
would've-
Hamza,
I would have tapped a swamp
mhm,
and played Alchemist's Gift on him, making him a 6/6 and giving him Death Touch. Just
Nice.
for giggles.
Yeah,
sure.
because you would still die.
Yeah. Well,
Still
I mean,
not, but he would take the commander with him. So,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I.
But
That's all
I
I
was
can do.
having the exact opposite problem
That-
you were having, Blackjack.
that's
Is
all I can do because the Altar Pantheon needs 3 mana. Nyx
Yep.
Lotus needs 4 mana.
Yeah,
look,
I was-
3 mana.
I was fucking
Yep.
2
Three
turns
mana.
from my negate.
One that only
Yep.
puts it back in my hand. All right.
There is the-
Oh nope. Hey, I can play that. Look,
Oh.
there we go. 2 turns away.
Yep.
Have a land.
there are my deck does things.
4 turns away, I'd have another land.
Ooh.
In hand, I had 3 lands, and then I had a Crozen Grip that I
Oh.
briefly debated. I briefly debated using this Crozen Grip on Commander's Soul Ring after he, killed my.
After I defended myself. Okay.
After you got rid of my Night Pack Ambusher.
Yes, just defending myself from a pack of werewolves.
And then Mondronin Shaman.
Menace to
which-
society, my friend.
Yeah, Mondronin Shaman is just a 3/2 to start, but when it flips over, it makes it so that whenever y'all cast a spell, you take 2 damage.
Oof.
Oh.
Oof. Oof.
Like everything about that card.
All right. Was I right? That's all at the bottom.
What was I trying to say? Oh, res.
It's
Oh!
at the bottom.
Fuck.
I think it's. I am very impressed that it was a 1 turn. You're able to kill all 3 other opponents at the same time. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Overwhelming Stampede is
Yeah.
good.
I was
It's a
gonna
good
say,
card.
Overwhelming Stampede is your win con. Like
It is a
easily.
win con.
Well,
yeah, it's a win con.
yeah.
I found
That's where I
there's a
think.
really nice broken combo for werewolves that I don't think I'll ever. I may put in the deck, but I don't think it'll ever work because just because I have a combo in my deck does not mean it
Yeah,
comes into my hand.
You just gotta
So-
get the stuff to search it up.
Yep.
Hi, Monk. Welcome on in. Jamie won round 1. Okay, so it's only been an hour. I'm down to go again.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good.
I mean, again, we played 5 turns of Magic. That's not much of a show.
Did we play
Oh.
5 turns? Hold on, I'm gonna count something because I only got 2 bonus mana. We played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turns.
Okay, if Jamie's playing werewolves,
I'm not sure I'm gonna play werewolves again, but I haven't decided.
we'll chat.
Jamie, Red wants you to know the only reason you won is because she wasn't there.
I
Clearly.
Won so quickly. Excuse me. Won so quickly.
won so quickly. Is
Wanna
Red
play a
watching
deck
the
that
stream?
actually wins?
No, Red was taking a break. I'm gonna have Red watch that, though. That was something.
I mean, yeah. I hope somebody clips that.
Yeah, if somebody wants to... Well, it's probably too late now. I'll have to go highlight it. But I'm gonna go
Yeah.
highlight just Jamie doing the math.
Yeah.
Just
I
me
will-
sitting there.
Well,
Just
Yeah. I
Just-
was, you know, I felt no compulsion to help
Oh.
there. I mean, you're killing me.
I'll
I
be
don't
right
need to
back.
help you
I'm
with
gonna
math.
Swap out decks.
Yeah, I'm gonna try Wilhelt again. I think I just got a bad hand, but we'll see.
Yeah,
I think that if I hadn't killed you that turn, Ash, you would have become very scary with that mill zombie.
So
Mhm.
that's one of my win cons is to mill you out. The other is overwhelming force through 2/2s.
I'm impressed with mill strategy and commander. That's a lot of mill. But yeah,
Alright.
Cause
Oh
yeah,
shit! I just shuffled my commander in.
cause also
Alright.
next turn I was going to play an enchantment that got me half the number of zombies I already controlled rounded down every upkeep.
I have one of my additional win cons in this deck is this guy.
And who I think it is? It is Rot Wolf. Of course you
Mhm.
have Infect.
yeah.
All right, I'm going to play the problematic mechanic deck.
Uh,
The what now?
The problematic
Madness.
mechanic. Madness.
Ah, okay.
Do we have a
I'm
better
sure.
word
I'm
for
sure
that?
it's just named after the '80s new
Yeah.
wave band.
If you would prefer an alternative word, I would use stress. That's been my
I will play my stress deck then. 'Cause
There's my
yeah.
It
commander.
is a very stressful deck.
because also all of those creatures look very stressed out. Like the ones I own with the problematic word on it look very stressed.
This is not a theme deck at all. I didn't at all buy these sleeves.
I mean, do you not see? Like I specifically bought Wilhelt to
Excuse
make
you.
a Wilhelt deck.
I have. Look at my werewolf, my wolf.
That's true. But also, Jamie, like, only because it's you, I wouldn't be mad if you used those sleeves on any deck you made.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Let's see, I guess
have
we
a
can
thing about
re-roll
wolves.
to see who goes first.
If we're changing decks, then yes. If not, then it would default to me going last because I won.
Yeah.
6 this time.
One, so I'm not going first.
I actually think I will change decks. I'm gonna go grab a different deck real quick, y'all.
Should I?
I mean,
Well, I just built zombies. Otherwise, I would play Witherbloom again. I need to get. I need more test data.
Pull it apart. Get
I
you safe.
I have a couple other decks that I'm working on, but I'm gonna have to hunt down some cards.
That's
I
another
am-
win con in this deck, by the way.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's a heck of a good card. Though of course the reader thinks it's Fallow Earth.
I was gonna say, what card is? Oh, never mind. Beastmaster. is-
Beastmaster Ascension. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it's
Oh.
another thing that anthems your entire
Uh,
deck. That's probably already anthemed by a couple of other things, and
So actually, while we're getting ready, I'm gonna throw us to a break screen and
sure.
use the restroom.
Yes, now is a good time for my viewers to also take a break. Get up,
Yep.
stretch, get a drink, get a snack, do what you need
We'll
to
be
do to
back.
make yourself feel a little more
hanging out.
So the thought I had was the heads of team. Go ahead. I mean, go ahead and bring everybody
I was
back.
just gonna say hi. We're
Hi,
back,
everyone.
and
We are
hey,
back.
there we go.
I'm back.
Hey, perfect timing.
Yes, I went and got Audric because I'm gonna switch to Audric.
Nice.
That's also a fun deck.
Um,
I thoroughly enjoyed, for certain values of enjoyed, playing against Audric. Yes.
I like playing. I like playing Audric.
Blackjack, I
think
love
it's
those
fun.
sleeves for that.
Yeah,
It just works
yeah.
so well.
It does.
Oh, is this the dragon deck?
This is my dragon deck.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
We'll see.
Those sleeves are awesome.
We'll
What
see if the
gave that
combo
away?
works. Yeah, we'll see
Yeah.
if the combo works. If it doesn't, I'll show you how it plays, how it's supposed to play out. when the game comes.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I need to change my commander, but we've got a 5-color coming in. And are you also changing commanders, Commander?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
You just
and
have a commander in your.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
put them in the. Oh, I still
What?
have. Oh,
Yeah,
I
spell
hit
table.
reset. I hit reset to get
Yeah.
my numbers back.
Gotcha.
That's never. It's no. I hadn't changed anything. I didn't realize when I hit reset that it would blank that out, but I guess that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Here it was a
Oh.
stressful. It wasn't that stressful a day. I just had some shit with insurance. It's fine,
Also,
Anna.
also, folks, real quick, if you like playing Magic the Gathering or like hanging out with us, we haven't been doing them lately, but we do community game nights over in the Discord. Either we'll play Commander or we'll pull up Jackbox or something else.
Go check out the Huntsman's Hydra over on their channel, and then come on, Nightbot. You can also check out if one of my mods wants to give a shout out for Commander Pulsar. You can also check
Yeah.
out Commander Pulsar, who does TTRPG stuff and Lego build streams.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Okay. Oh, and what did everyone roll?
One.
I rolled a 5.
Oh, I got a 6. That's what I got. Yep. 'Cause we did that earlier.
Commander and Ash, you got a what?
I got a 1.
Oh, okay. All right. And I got a 4. So it starts with. So I will be last. I will be
Oh,
last.
perfect.
time.
Oh, that works out. All right. I forget. Do I draw?
Yes.
No. If you're
Okay.
first, you
No?
don't draw. Not if you're
Yeah.
first.
Yep,
Oh.
I didn't think so.
I might have
I
messed
need
that up
to-
one game.
I'm still shuffling and then deciding whether or not I need to mulligan.
All right. Well, I'll give you a little bit of time, but I'm going to. Oh, actually, we do need to decide whether you're mulliganing or not. Let's
Yep.
do that. But yeah, my Starry Night sleeves. My Starry Night sleeves have nothing to do with the theme of the deck. So,
No.
Ah.
but they're pretty.
Here, there
So
be dragons is correct. And thank you for doing the Ash command on my channel, Inky. If you don't already,
Look.
you should check out the incredible Ashen Works.
Okay, Inky, to be fair, I do get to hear Jamie before the stream delay.
That's true. That's true. But
So I
Ash
kind
is
of
hearing me probably a
cheat.
good 6 seconds early. Why do you keep doing this, Spotify? It's
But,
not Spotify, it's Discord. Discord
Yeah,
is
I-
it's doing it.
yeah, one of my things I have on my list of things to do this week is get rid of Spotify. So
What did Spotify do?
Oh.
So the whole thing is the support of the Joe Rogan podcast, which has been
Yep.
an entire
Ah.
mess of disinformation. I will say, and this is just my personal opinion, feel free to do, whatever you wish with Spotify. Spotify gets the majority of their money from their podcasts, so just move where you're listening to podcasts,
oh yeah, I haven't listened to podcasts on the channel at all. So
because
maybe
that
I
is
could
the
keep it.
majority of their revenue is the promotion material they get from podcasts.
Oh well, I still wind up listening to Pandora more anyway. But oh well.
Well, see, there you
I've
go.
had. Oh god, I don't know. That puts me in a quandary because I've actually had Spotify now for pretty much
yeah.
since it began. So my
Mhm.
music library, my entire music library is on there.
That-
Mhm.
That's my thing. Is like all of my music's on here. It's unfortunately very convenient for what I need out of a
Oh,
music
yeah.
player. So
Agreed.
I am going to keep my hand, Commander, so go ahead.
Fantastic. I mean, look, Kickstarter is really convenient too, but I'm not giving them any more money.
That's fair.
Anyway, I'm going to play a Selesnya Guildgate and Seiko.
Not on the right screen anymore. There we go. Okay. Draw for turn. That would have been cool last game.
Well,
We're gonna.
It's always the thing, isn't it?
Command tower.
Kickstarter's doing Bitcoin and crypto.
yeah, they're
Well, yeah, they were in development on it, and they were also talking about moving their entire website to the blockchain. Have no idea how the fuck that would work.
yeah.
Me neither. All right. Command tower, go. Is that what you said?
Yes, command tower, go.
Alright, draw for
Yeah.
turn.
Basically, last I heard with it is that they're trying to say that it's not going to be anything on the customer's end or the people doing the project. You know, we'll still pay with a credit card. They'll still get money. It's just in between inside Kickstarter. They're basically, instead of putting it in a bank, they're putting it in an NFT.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that's great until that crashes.
I'm gonna play Unknown Shores and pass turn.
Unknown Shores. Is that
It's
Any-
tap,
okay.
one
Yep.
mana, mana pool.
it's mana fixing? Okay. I'm gonna draw for turn.
These sleeves are a little bit blurry.
Okay. I'm gonna play a Plains, tap, play a Soul Ring,
There it is.
Mhm. There you go.
tap Soul Ring, play Thought Vessel,
Ooh.
say go.
Mhm. That is a good combo.
Where are my mana rocks?
Somewhere in the deck, right?
All right.
Somewhere deep in my deck is most likely what's gonna happen with me.
Yup.
The combo
I have a
need
10%
is-
chance, if I remember correctly,
just
of pulling a mana rock.
terrible.
All right.
You have
So
10 mana rocks in there?
I have 9. So sorry. Be a little less than 10%.
Crypto and NFTs is more than just a waste of money and time, Nini. It's also an environmental hazard because one crypto transaction uses about as much electricity as a week's worth of household electricity.
yeah, it's there is us trying to explain it on this. There is a very, very, very good video on YouTube by Foldable Human called "Line Goes Up" that is well worth watching. That is very good about breaking down what's going on there. Going to play Forest for a Land and look wistfully at my hand and say go.
That mood. Such a mood. Untap. Draw. I mean, that's nice, I guess.
Okay. No.
Gonna play this swamp. And there you go.
Alright. That is what I needed. I'm going
There's
to
like
play pass
because they're gonna do
damage
energies.
to tapped, and I will pass go.
Damn, Nini. Yeah, I can see that. There's no such thing as that. Yeah, there's no such thing as ethical consumerism, Inky. All right, untap,
Yeah, fair.
upkeep, draw. Planes for turn. How much mana do I have to play with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm gonna tap. Fuck, I can't do that. Shit. All right, I'm gonna tap Soul Ring and a Plains and play Thalia, Heretic Cathar. First strike, creatures and non-basic lands my opponents control enter the battlefield tapped.
Okay.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I don't like that deck, Jamie, at all. At all.
And then
It's
I'm
like 90% of my problem.
I'm gonna pass the turn to Commander Pulsar.
Very good. Untap everything, draw for turn. Okay. Well, Sun Petal Grove wouldn't come in tapped, but it does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot. Crypto is just an entire nightmare of it's the new stock market, bros, is what it is, but worse.
And I am going to pass turn. Go ahead, Ash.
All right.
Gonna wait to get
untap,
punched.
Drop turn. Okay. Okay. I can work with this. Island for turn. And gonna tap 2. Play Jadar, Ghoul Caller, Anophilia.
Comes in tapped.
Mm-hmm.
And alright, that's fine. At the beginning of my end step, I get the tapped decayed zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Pass turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Where couldn't I get like cards like this last game? I will play Cascading Cataracts because it comes into play tapped.
Yep.
And I will pass turn.
Yes, and I will take my turn in a second.
Because the
Is there a way to?
drawback with dragons is that they're expensive.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Trying to see if there's a way to turn you up, Blackjack.
I do it in Discord.
I have him all the way up in Discord.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm usually talk quietly.
Gotcha. Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Land for turn. Two white for Grand Abolisher. During my turn, opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities, artifacts, creatures, or enchantments.
Say what?
Yep.
You can't do anything during my turn.
Yep.
And then I will tap one white, and then these turn bring in Audric.
What does he do?
So
At the beginning of each combat, creatures I control gain first strike until end of turn. If a creature I control has first strike, the same is true for flying, death touch, double strike, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, skulk, trample, and vigilance.
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This deck is angels and soldiers.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yep. Go to combat. Everything has first strike, but I don't think I want to swing at anyone yet. Yeah, I'm just going to keep everything up. Go ahead, pass turn to Commander.
I mean, only Thalia could have swung anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
On my chat, Blackjack Nini says to check your outbound setting on your mic for Discord because it might be only at 50%. Because that's the default, if I remember correctly.
All right. Well, my basic land actually does come in untapped.
Actually, it's at 101%. But
Oh, damn. Never mind then.
yeah, I just talk very quietly.
No worries.
Makes sense.
Is that better?
It's about the same, but it's fine. You're fine, Blackjack. I was just like,
Yeah.
I will just try to talk louder then.
Just, unless you don't live alone, just shout. It's fine. Just yell into the microphone. It's fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm going to tap 2 and a white. Bastion Protector comes in tapped.
Bastion Protector.
3/3 gives +2/+2 and undestructible to commanders. My commander.
Yep. I need that for this deck, actually.
Mm-hmm. All right, and with my 1 whole mana, I'll say go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Untap everything. So, Blackjack and Commander.
Mm-hmm.
I need. I need 2 turns. Don't fuck with my board, and I get rid of Thalia.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, I'm sure in the next 2 turns I won't be able to F with your board, so...
I mean, I know, but I'm at least asking for 2. I'm gonna tap 1 in a black and play Feed the Swarm, targeting Thalia.
Feed the Swarm does what?
Destroy target creature or enchantment an opponent controls. I lose life equal to the permanent's mana value.
Okay, so you lose 3 life.
Yep.
And Thalia dies.
I was really waiting on a counter there. It's like, you lose the 3 life, but...
I have no mana. I'm tapped out.
That's the only reason I did it, Jamie. It's because I knew.
Fair enough.
Alright, going to... combat phase. I don't want to swing.
Yeah, the secret of comedy is timing.
Post-combat main phase. Fuck this noise. Pass turn.
Ah, right. Untap. Draw for turn. Oh, okay. Do that. Or I can do that. I will play land per turn. And it's a basic land.
So even if Thalia was still alive...
You have those?
I know. They actually, I think they're supposed to be replaced with something, and I never remember what it is. But we're going to leave them in there. Alright, so we're going to... Yep.
Replace them with snow-covered lands.
Yes.
Hi.
Well, I was thinking
Hi.
about replacing them with Nyx lands.
Oh.
The beautiful art ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so tap 4.
Yeah, the lands from the upcoming Kamigawa set are so pretty.
Well, that's like me with the Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow lands.
Mhm.
Like all my basic, I own enough now that all my basics in this deck are Innistrad.
Alright, so tap
Nice.
4 and play Thrawn Temporal Gateway.
Thrawn Temporal Gateway. Temporal Gateway.
Tap
historic
pay 4,
permanent. Oh,
tap.
okay.
I can play historic permanents from my hand.
Oh.
Oh,
Fascinating.
yeah. And I will pass turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Land for turn. Tap. 2 planes and the Thought Vessel. Play Mirren Crusader.
Oh.
Mirren is a 2/2 double strike protection from black and from green.
Forgot about this fucking card.
No, it's all good.
Well, that's problematic for me.
Mhm.
Um.
I mean, it's for you, Blackjack. I mean, it's protection from 40% of your deck instead of 50% for Ash and I. So, I mean,
Go
you're coming out
to-
okay.
Combat. Everything has double strike.
Yep. Awesome.
Yeah. Go to combat. Everything has double strike. Pass the turn.
All right.
Okay. Boop. Boop. Untap. Draw for turn. All right. I am going to play. I think we'll play Unclaimed Territory for land.
Ooh.
Naming humans.
Makes sense.
Cool,
Makes sense.
man.
Okay.
Human?
So, I mean, it's a colorless mana rock unless I'm playing a human, and then it's whatever color it needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I think we will play. Three and a green, and play Guardian Project.
Ooh.
Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under my control, if it doesn't have the same name as another creature I control, or a creature card in my graveyard, draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to pass turn. I'm going to leave everything up because I'll hang on to that 1 mana.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn. Yeah, I'm gonna tap 1 and play Brainstorm. I
Mm-hmm.
draw 3 cards, and then I put 2 on top for my hand on top of my library in any order.
I hear furious typing on Ash's end.
Nope, not me.
That's mine. But the keyboard is to set it up where the keyboard is not on camera. It's basically underneath the microphone. Sadly, it's not particularly clacky, but it is somewhat.
All right.
That makes sense.
I put 2 cards on top, and then land for turn. Alright, cool. We're gonna do this. We're gonna tap out for 1 and 2 blacks, and we're gonna play Death Baron. Skeletons I control and other zombies I control get +1/+1 and have Death Touch.
Oh,
I have
Good.
that card, but I don't know what deck I put it in.
We're then gonna move to combat. Jamie, have a
Mhm.
3/3
Oh, no.
zombie.
okay. I block a Mirren Crusader. Double strike hits first, so you don't even touch me.
Oh, because
Yep.
Double Strike has first strike.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it has first strike, and then it hits at regular speed. Yeah.
It also has protection from black, so you would do nothing to it,
Yeah.
and Death Touch wouldn't trigger.
Yeah. Are you, okay. You sure you want to do that?
I'm gonna take it because I'm gonna get the zombie back anyway.
That's fair. I don't have any of that stuff. So
Well,
I'm a fan
No,
of playing it.
I declared it very confidently. I will keep it.
Fair.
So
I'm a fan of playing at RELX just because
Yeah.
the idea is I want to see what the fun part of Commander is seeing what the decks can do. But yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Well, right
agree.
now, there's nothing else here other than I would do 3 damage. That's about
Yep.
it.
And then
So-
Instep comes in, you get your zombie back.
and I get my
Right.
zombie back, which is fine. So I still have the blocker.
Sure. Then you'd have.
Or wait,
two,
it
though.
can't block. Never mind.
No, you can only have one.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. Because it's if you control one that doesn't have decay. So if this was a
Oh.
normal zombie, I would get an additional one.
Gotcha.
Anyways, that's my turn.
Okay.
All right.
Blackjack.
No, I'm still learning, so I'm okay with just keeping what I call.
Well, with learning also, it's like it would tend to be more forgiving when a person is learning as well, is the thing.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like.
I'm going to.
Oh, it's officially, I finally picked up my new PC for my family's next campaign. Nice! High Elf Twilight Domain Cleric.
Nice.
Very good. We
Nice.
actually have a Twilight Domain Cleric that'll be joining my game that I'm playing on Saturday.
I will
Yeah.
play land per turn.
Oh, a forest.
A forest.
What is all these basic lands in this deck, Blackjack?
Oh.
Oh no.
Dang, I need to take some notes. Noting down 2 forests. Okay.
Actually, one forest and a mountain.
One forest.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry,
I-
glare. But
sorry.
2 basic lands. Okay.
2 basic lands.
Obviously, blackjack is the major threat here.
Mhm.
Well,
Well,
I'm
with that, he's about to be, because with that Thran fucking thing, he's about to drop a dragon on the fucking field, is what he's gonna
Drop the
do.
There it
dragon on the
is.
field. There's my first dragon.
All right.
Uh,
Yep. Teneb the Harvester.
Teneb the Harvester. He's a 6/6 flying. Whenever Teneb deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 2 in a swamp. If you do, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control.
A graveyard's doing a lot of work there. That's great.
A graveyard.
Mhm.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, because then he can steal my Thalia.
How's that Thalia doing?
Let me see if I can
Great.
exile that from graveyard. Exile all
It's-
graveyards. Yep.
And with that, I will pass turn.
Very good. Currently playing a Hexblood Pact of the Tome Warlock. I love Hexblade. Or a Hexblood, which is different. Pact of the Tome Warlock. She was gorgeous. Oh! Fair. Valid. That sucks. Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh! Okay.
Oh,
Land for turn.
The poker face.
Tap 2 white and a soul ring for Gisela, the Broken Blade.
oh.
She is a flying first strike lifelink. At the beginning of my instep, if I own her and Bruna the Fading Light, I exiled and meld them into Brisella, Voice of Nightmares.
Oh, I love that angel. I have that set.
Okay. Go to combat. Everything I have has flying, lifelink, and double strike. First strike is redundant because I have double strike.
Okay.
We are in combat.
R&D.
Nothing I have has vigilance, unfortunately. But okay. Brandon.
What's up?
I'm gonna throw 3/3 flying double strike lifelink at you. Commander damage.
3 whole damage.
6 damage. It's double strike.
God damn it.
And it's commander damage.
Okay.
And I
Decayed
gain
Zone cannot block.
6 life. And then
Damn, I just threw a useless zombie at you.
yeah, I'm gonna pass the turn. Go ahead and go, Commander.
Okay. Okay. All right. Temple of Plenty enters tapped. And let's see. All right, and let's see. Da-da-da.
I mean, slowly turning a Fae is not necessarily a bad thing, Nini. I also have a character in the game that I'm running that's slowly turning into a Fae. Of course, she married one, so.
That would do it.
I think I am going to, let's see, I'm tapping. Yep. Yeah. 2/2 white. Riders of Gavany.
Ooh, that's a good card.
Entering the battlefield, I'm naming angels.
So human creatures you control have protection from angels.
Correct. And because of Guardian Project, I'm drawing a card because I can promise you I do not have another Riders of Gavany in this commander deck.
Fair. I'm surprised you didn't choose dragons, because I have a wide variety of different creatures in mind. Blackjack is mostly dragons.
Yes, but Blackjack's
Think
dragons
there's
don't
two
have
goblins in
lifelink and double strike and fly.
Oh yeah. I only have one angel that has that. Everything else is a human.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. This is a piece of the puzzle. And let's see. I think with just yeah, I'll leave the one open land and say go.
Alright. I'm not terrified or anything. Untap. Come on. And turn.
I could see that. That's I
Alright.
could see how that would happen, Nini.
Tap out.
Tapping out.
Diabolical Tutor. I'm gonna go get a card out of my library and shuffle.
Slightly vain luck. That's fair.
Pass turn.
All right.
Hopefully I'm done by the time it gets back to me.
Untap. Draw.
Many warlocks are slightly a vain luck. But also, the changes you've described sound very pretty to me, but keep in mind that I am a monster fucker. Sorry, monster appreciator.
I'm going to play Jungle Shrine tapped.
Okay. Do you get to scry one?
From no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
What's the name of that card again?
Jungle Shrine?
Jungle. Oh, okay. It's not one of the temples.
No.
Yeah.
I will tap 3 and play Commander Sphere.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. What do we got? Oh! Do I have enough for this?
Hope
1,
not.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exactly. 1,
Oh no.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Addison, Angel of Hope.
Isn't she dead?
Yes. Flying, Vigilance, Indestructible. Other permanents I control have Indestructible.
I am perfectly okay with the board wipe. I can live with a board wipe.
I mean,
I don't know that I have a board wipe in this deck.
I think I fucked up when I built mine. I don't know if I have one.
y'all are depending on me for board wipes. Okay.
No, I'm
Well,
not.
the problem
I
is,
mean,
I haven't
I have
actually
like
played this deck in
4 in
years.
this deck, but I'm not playing them.
Well, of course not. You don't need to.
I mean,
All right.
does that mean all of your creatures are now indestructible?
Yes, always. Also, because she just gives other permanents Indestructible.
Yeah.
So they're double indestructible.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Oh, well, at combat, basically. All right. Go to combat. Avison does not have haste, so I can't attack with her. But what I can do is I'm going to throw Gisela at Commander Pulsar. I'm going to throw Grand Abolisher and Mirren Crusader at... yeah. Grand Abolisher and Mirren Crusader at Blackjack, and Audric at Ash. So let's start with Commander. A 4/3 flying, double strike, lifelink, vigilance, indestructible at you.
Right. Okay. It's an angel, right?
It is an angel. Do you have a
Okay.
flying
Protection.
blocker?
That's fair. Do I have anything that will give it flying? For 1 mana. I don't think that card exists. So just Gazella?
Yeah,
How
so
much?
you take 8, because it's double
Yep.
strike.
Yep.
And I gain 8 from lifelink, so that puts me at 4. And then Blackjack, that is a 2/2/2s coming at you.
So that's 8 as well.
That is also 8. You can block with Teneb. I can't kill Teneb with either of these things.
I mean, I can't kill your creatures either, so I will.
Right, but you can avoid taking the damage.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Okay, so you'll
Because
take
it'll-
4.
Yeah.
From which one? Because they're double strike, so it's 8. So you'll just block 1.
Because they're 2/2s.
Yep.
So,
But they each hit twice.
They each
Right.
hit twice because double strike.
well, it doesn't matter because they're both 2/2s. So I'll block one of them.
Okay, and you'll take 4,
I'll take
and then
4.
I will gain 8 life. And then I have a 3/3 at you, Ash. Do you have anything blocked?
No, because that's flying.
All right, so you'll take 6, and I will
Yep.
gain 6 life.
Oh.
All right, and then I will pass the turn.
I'm sorry, is Jamie at 68?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Fuck.
Oh fuck! My bit rate died again.
Well, it's good that dragons hit hard,
Yeah.
but it's bad that all of those are flying,
Yeah.
and not many dragons have trample. Again, who's got a board wipe?
Mm-hmm.
I will take that board wipe
Well, yeah.
because I can now pay for my commander. I think. Right?
8.
9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
Oh, not yet.
I pass the turn. You're up, Commander Pulsar.
Okay. Yep. Draw for turn, and for 3 and a white, I'm going to play Felidar Retreat.
What does that do?
Ooh.
It's an enchantment with landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, choose one. Either create a 2/2 white cat beast creature, or put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control, and those creatures gain vigilance till end of turn.
Nice.
Now, all I need is, creatures to put that on. But that is just a thing. I think. Yeah, sadly. Go ahead, pass turn.
All right. Tap. Drop a turn.
I might end up getting myself banned from these nights.
You literally will never get banned. I just need you to make a non-competitive deck.
This is a non-competitive deck. Actually, all of
I
my
need to
decks
build
other
not.
than the
Excuse me. Let me put this in my perspective. I should not build black. I need to stop building black.
we still have about 3 months before we finish the current campaign, so I have time to research my cleric. Well, nice. I've never actually played a cleric. Clerics are fun. They're kind of OP.
Okay.
Yes, in response to this is not a competitive deck, Justin Timberlake in a clothing store .gif.
I'm gonna tap out. I'm gonna play. Yeah, I'm gonna bring out Wilhelt.
Okay.
And then
Alright.
I'm going to what's worth doing here? Yeah, I am going to go to my end step and I'm gonna stack this to where I'm gonna sacrifice and then I will create. So sacrifice a zombie, get rid of my token, I draw a card, I then create a token.
Yeah, I also usually default to Warlocks, Nini.
And then,
Warlocks and Paladins.
and then
Yay,
of course
paladin.
I'm at 8, so I'm going to discard Corpse Cobbler and or
Okay.
no, sorry, I revealed that, y'all know that. I'm gonna discard Hour of Eternity and pass.
Whoop. Okay.
Tap.
Totally forgot that was in this deck. I need to get rid of that card.
Play another basic land.
Damn.
No.
Look at it this way, Blackjack. You're getting all your land.
I know. Like, see, this deck, it has that great mana curve where I get all the lands I need at the beginning of the game,
Mm-hmm.
and nothing else.
That was my last game. Yeah.
All right.
Nice, Nini. I never played World of Warcraft. I'm not a big MMO person.
You and I certainly tried, Jamie.
We
tried.
did try so hard, and I think if we actually, like you and I, paired up and devoted ourselves to Final Fantasy XIV, we could find the fun.
Well, I think also we need to get past it. It's sad. We need to get past the base game because everyone talks
Right.
about how Heavensward Onward is like the
Is
best
the
MMO
best.
ever.
Yeah. Realm Reborn is the problem, and past that, it's Heavensward is great, Shadowbringers is award-winning, and then Endwalker is apparently even better.
Okay. Red, and red.
3 red. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh no.
and 1 and 2 to play Scourge of Valkus.
Yeah.
Scourge of Valkus.
Whenever Scourge of Valkus or another dragon enters battlefield under my control, it deals X damage to target creature or player, where X is the number of dragons you control. I control 2 dragons.
So you
Hey,
deal
Jamie.
2 damage.
Hey Jamie, take 2 damage
Take-
for me.
Take 2 damage. Gotcha.
Hey, look.
Look, you hit.
Death
You
of a
hit.
1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
That's
Death
yeah.
by 1,000 cuts.
Because I played a creature, I get to scry one.
Yep.
No.
Blackjack, do that 13 more times. We'll have him back to his original life total. Have them
Fine.
back to
Is
their original
scrying
life total.
either at the top or at the bottom, or is it just
Yeah,
look at?
Top
you
or
look
bottom?
at it and put either top or bottom.
Alright,
Your choice.
We're gonna
Yeah.
go bottom. Yep, 'cause I don't-
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm back to my 1 more mana problem.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Except I have 2 more mana than I did. I have 2 less mana than I did last time. So
that is the eternal issue, isn't it? Alright.
And I will pass turn.
Okay.
Yes.
Untap.
And then
Upkeep.
Jamie's gonna swing with everything at me.
Not at
for
you.
2 damage.
No. Alright.
Yeah.
Jamie will remember that.
Alright. 2 and a soul ring for Angelic Field Marshal with Lieutenant, because I do have Ardric. Flying, and as long as I control my commander, Angelic Field Marshal gets +2/+2, and all creatures I control have Vigilance again. There's a lot of redundancy in this deck, if you can't tell.
Well, you need multiple ways to get things, so that's fair.
Right. There's
Mhm.
a lot of redundancy in this deck. All right. How petty do I want to be?
Love that for you.
Yeah. I can't
Ow.
speak to that.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna be petty. Sorry, Blackjack. I'm gonna be petty.
I'm okay with it.
All right. I'm gonna do 1 white. I'm gonna Swords to Plowshares your Scourge of Valkus.
Is
Ouch.
that exiled?
It's exiled and you gain 4 life.
You know what? I'll take that for life. I'll take that. Because I'm back up to 40.
And then, what is everyone at? All right, I'm gonna throw Avacyn and Audric at Blackjack.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw Mirren Crusader at Ash because his hit points are already pretty low, so I don't need to really worry about him. And then I'm gonna throw Gisela and Grand Abolisher at Commander Pulsar.
Okay.
So let's start with Blackjack. That's Avacyn is an 8/8 double strike, lifelink, yada yada yada, and Audric is a 3/3, yada yada yada.
I will block Avacyn.
Okay, that's smart. You block Avacyn and you take 6 commander damage, and then I gain 16 plus 6 is 22. I gain 22 life. So.
Okay.
All right. Brandon, that is 2/2. Do you have any flyers?
Oh right, flying. No, I take 4.
You take 4, and I gain 4 life. And Commander Pulsar, do you have any flyers?
I do not.
All right, so then you will take 8 plus 4 is 12, and I will gain 12 life. So that puts me at.
I know it's just because Jamie's played longer, but I'm sitting here like Jamie's the better Magic twin. Because I feel like my deck is just not built for this.
This Mirren Crusader is fucking you up. It fucked you up in the beginning and gave me the protection I needed, and then I built a board.
Yeah.
Is all it was. Pass the turn. Just so y'all know, no cards in hand. So
Okay.
I got nothing to counter anything y'all do.
Board wipe.
You better be an exile board wipe because everything is indestructible.
I might
Okay.
have
And they're
something.
and they're getting that from 2 different sources. Oh, in combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I only have destroy stuff. Or deal damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Technically, if you give everything like negative, it would.
That is correct. Exile cards also still hit them.
I would need. What is it? Toxic Deluge. That's going to be in the Commander Black collection.
Okay. All right. 4 and a green. Gonna play Cloaked Cadet. And then going to actually, and since it is a creature, I'm gonna draw for turn. Okay, and then let's see. Going to play a land for turn, Temple of the False God. And
Ooh, Temple of the False God is good.
Yup, and landfall. I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on creatures I control. At which point, Cloaked Cadet triggers.
Get to draw a
Unfortunately,
card.
only once per turn, so I'll draw again. Okay. And yeah. Let's see. Grr. I have some stuff, but Argle Bargle. Okay, not enough mana. All right. We'll call that a turn, I think. Though, yeah.
Not bad.
Got some nice synergy off with Cadet and Felidar.
Well, yeah, it just took a while to do, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll pass turn.
Okay.
I need a little bit more to. The synergy worked out because I actually didn't have land in hand, so drew a land off a Cadet, and then it was able to play it into Felidar, and that worked out. That felt good.
All right. That something.
Land.
Nope.
Never mind.
Oh, I got something kind of useful, I guess. Play 1 blue-black and play Diagraph Captain. Other zombie creatures I control get +1/+1. Whenever another zombie you control dies, target opponent loses 1 life.
Nice.
And then I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my end step, sacrifice a zombie, Jamie take 1, and then I draw a card and get a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be my turn.
Okay.
Oh, I have to choose a card. I'll get rid of Corpse Gobbler.
That's not helpful.
'Cause I don't want to make a giant zombie with menace. That doesn't help me here.
I will play a land per turn. I know another basic land.
Damn.
Is
I
it
just need one
different
more
from
to-
your? I was
It's
gonna say.
a swamp.
I was gonna say you're getting all the colors. Is what's happening.
Yep. All the
I'm waiting for him to drop a chromatic lantern, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah,
I don't know that's in this deck. It might be.
you need one. If
It
it's
should
not,
be. Any deck that runs 3 colors or more needs a chromatic lantern.
Jamie's at 103. I need to stop looking at Jamie's life total. I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
It's insurance right now.
That's fair.
Because if y'all get rid of my board, I need to live long enough to
play,
build it back up.
the Air Dragon. Because I need the giggle. We're gonna play the Air Dragon.
The giant as dragon.
And I will turn.
Alright, whenever one or more dragons you control attack, draw that many cards. Then you may put a permanent from your hand on the battlefield. Yep. Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay, land for turn, Emeria the Sky Ruin. It enters tapped, but it enters at the beginning of my upkeep. If I control 7 or more planes, I can return a creature from my graveyard to the battlefield.
I
Shit.
knew I should have attacked. I should have taken.
I only have 5 planes, so Thalia is not coming back yet.
Yeah, I should have taken Thalia.
You couldn't have. I blocked with Mir. I would have blocked with Mirren.
No, I don't need to attack you.
Oh, that's
I
true.
just need to attack
Fuck.
the player. Yeah.
You just had to attack someone.
Mhm.
All right.
I could have attacked Commander Pulsar and been like, sorry about this, but.
No, yeah.
Jamie,
I
Yeah.
understand. I had similar thoughts earlier in your direction of I'm not really block or don't block. I just need to activate this power. So yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it would have been more.
Go to combat. Avacyn, Audric are going at Blackjack
Of course they
because fuck that dragon. Mirren and Field Marshal are going at Ash, and Gisela and Abolisher are going at Commander.
How much
so
is
let's.
Avacyn?
Avacyn is an 8 double strike.
So 16-16?
16. Well, yeah, effectively.
And I believe that's another essentially 12 in my direction.
5 times 2 because she gets +2/+2 because I have my commander, so it's 10.
Gotcha.
So it's 14. 14 in your direction.
Wait, I
Oh,
thought that was
okay.
coming at me.
I'll go to 6.
I'm gonna block your.
No, this is coming at you, Ash.
Oh, okay, I got confused.
I'm gonna block your commander, Jamie.
So Audric.
Yeah.
Okay, so they bounce.
Yep.
Because he's indestructible, and you'll take 16 points of damage.
All right, Jamie, how much am I taking?
4 + 8 is 12.
12. Okay.
Okay, so then I gain, so that's 12 plus 14 is 26, plus 22 is a total of 48. So 103 plus 48 is 151. And then I pass the turn to Commander.
Okay. Excuse me.
We're gonna get Jamie a pre-con deck, and just that's all you're allowed to play.
Get me the, only if it's the Edgar Markov precon.
No.
I'm not. If I'm paying $300, that's going to Mariah.
Well, that's unfortunate. All right. Okay, so yeah, one colorless, white and green to bring Hamza out. And let's see. And so creature comes out, therefore I draw a card. All right. I am going to pay 2 to give Hamza Swiftfoot Boots. And then let's see, with my remaining 2 and something. Okay, I think with my remaining 2 and something, I am going to call that 2 and a green to play Courage in Crisis, which puts a +1/+1 counter on target creature, which is going to be Hamza, and then Proliferate.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, proliferate.
That was a great mechanic.
Oh, well, yeah, I know. I
well,
run it in
so-
my Atrax. I have an Atraxa deck, black deck.
And let's see. Do I have any other? Yep, draw a card off of Cloak Cadet. And I am going to then play land for turn,
Landfall trigger.
landfall trigger, +1/+1 counter on all my creatures. See, the unfortunate part of that is none of them have flying or reach. Anyway, now I need the thing that lets me untap all my lands.
Yeah.
But since I don't have that, I guess I'm going to say go.
Right. Untap. Draw for turn. Okay. Land for turn. Bajuka Bog. Jamie, exile your graveyard.
All right. Goodbye, Thalia and Swords to Plowshares. I'm gonna have a good night, Inky. Thank you for coming. Thank you for modding. As always, a pleasure to see you. I'm gonna be, once this match is over, I'm gonna be switching over to an Arc stream. So.
Alright. 4 mana. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Repository Scab. It has
Thank you for the
exploit.
tip, Needy. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well.
Gonna sacrifice my decayed zombie. When I exploit, I return target instant or sorcery from my graveyard to my hand. Picking up Brainstorm.
Good plan.
Downside, I don't have the mana to cast it. Okay, and then see. We are gonna go. We're gonna go to Instep. I'm gonna sacrifice the repository Scab to draw a card and make a decayed zombie token.
Okay.
Then
Alright.
I have to discard. I will discard Gleaming Overseer.
Okay.
Pass turn to Blackjack.
Untap. I don't need that right now. All right. Since we're all very low, and basically Jamie's going to kill us next turn.
Oh, the end of this turn.
Right. Unless I, create some chaos.
Chaos is good.
Chaos is amazing.
Chaos.
So chaos.
This is what we live for.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Not necessarily, but okay.
Tap it out.
Yeah. To cast Earthquake.
What does Earthquake do?
Deals X damage to each creature without flying and each player. So
Okay.
everything on the board that doesn't have
Except-
flying
Yeah.
takes 8
but-
damage. And each player takes 8 damage.
Okay.
I understand that I can't kill Jamie. With
Yeah,
100 odd life, there was no way I was going to be able to kill him.
All those creatures have flying.
Only on during
Mhm.
combat.
Only on combat, and
Oh, right.
They're all indestructible regardless, though.
Hmm.
so I
Davison.
wasn't able to destroy anything on him. But it takes damage.
Well, right, because it's minus whatever. Or no, it does damage. Never mind. I thought
Yeah,
was
it
a
just
minus.
deals damage. It wouldn't be able to destroy him.
No,
I'm gonna
that's
go to
okay.
combat. I'm gonna go to combat and attack Ash with Dragon.
So,
One.
so
Go ahead.
real quick, it's for commander damage. It's from one commander, right?
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
It's from each. It's different commanders have different commander damage.
Because I was about to say, I thought I died of commander damage, but no, I'm just dead.
Yeah. You just. Oh, sorry. So I draw a card, and then I can play a permanent from my hand. Not that it matters. We're gonna play Crucible of
Get outta
Fire.
here.
Crucible of
Because
Fire.
all of my dragons +3/+3, but I have no blockers, and Jamie swings.
Yep. So untap, upkeep. I play Honor of the Pure, so everything I control gets +1/+1 because I only have white creatures. And then I swing at you for a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, woo!
Okay, so I definitely have cards I need to get rid of.
Yeah, like this dragon deck is a blast.
Yeah,
Alright, so
I was actually happier with that game. I got the card draw was decent, and I actually got some of the parts of the thing online.
my next top deck was Thalia's Lancers, which lets me go search for a legendary. So I would have went and gotten Bruna and melded.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this would have been a great brainstorm. Necroduality, which gives me a token copy of any non-token zombie. Crowded Crypt, which is a black mana rock, but anytime a creature dies, I put a corpse counter, and then I could have just sacked all the corpse counters to make zombies, and
So
then Diregraph.
that's why I don't need Chromatic Lantern.
Oh. Hmm.
So
I see.
Fist of the Sun
Yeah.
allows me to play Wooburg for any spell.
Yeah.
And Morphon basically says, oh, dragons cost Wooburg less to cast, so.
Wait, so if you do that, you just pay them for nothing?
Yeah,
But
I can
you're-
put them out of my hand for free.
Oh, I
It's just-
had
Dragon
That's
off field.
sweet.
I had this Rooftop Storm. All zombie cards cost 0.
Yep. So with all the counters on my critters, I was paying 4 colorless less for all the creatures in my hand. The only creature I had in my hand was Benelish Marshall.
Hmm.
which is 3 white, white, or it's just white, white, white. There is no colorless to reduce. So I'm just like,
So-
oh well.
Would have been so Avacyn, getting Avacyn on the field is really good because of the indestructible, but so is a Chroma.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, protection from black and from red.
Yeah. This deck needs some reach or something
I got.
to solve
Yeah,
flyers.
I need some answers for flying. And then I need like.
I don't know.
I need board wipes because I'm pretty sure I don't have a board wipe in here.
Yeah. I actually in my hand I had a destroy all creatures board wipe, but
Well, actually,
it wouldn't have done
yeah.
anything to Jamie's board, and it would have taken out mine. And I'm like, okay, that no need to play that.
I could have just screwed y'all because I had Liliana Death's Majesty, so I could have. If I had gotten mana earlier, I could have just kept +1 and getting some zombies, and then destroy all
Mhm.
non-zombies.
Nice, that's good.
I have.
Those 5
I-
cards would makes this deck unstoppable if they're on the field.
Oh yeah,
All dragons
can
have
see that.
haste. Whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield, yeah, it's just steamroll dragons.
that's a nice dragon deck.
Yeah,
This is
it's
a
been,
nice
it's
dragon.
been heavily modified from the pre-con because the pre-con was clunky.
Hmm.
It would only work under certain, like, very, very specific situations.
There it is.
Sure.
So this is the card that would have, saved y'all if someone else played it. This one's in, I think it's either Japanese or Korean. I don't remember. This is Final Judgment. Exile all creatures.
Hmm. There's a nice one in that I saw in the Kamigawa pre-release. It's I think it's like Final Farewell or something like that. I'm not sure what the mana cost on it is, but it's choose one or more, exile all creatures, exile all enchantments, exile all artifacts, exile all graveyards. So choose one or more of those 4 things, and which could be just like just goodbye to everything if you want.
That card I just showed you is from original Kamigawa.
Oh wait, I actually do have an answer for Jamie in here. I just had to find it. Or at least for the specific instance we were dealing with.
Yeah.
I know that there's a card that basically says everybody else loses everything, but you gain everything.
This is where Commander is interesting because you can get some of these cards from like early in Magic that are you kind of look at them and they does what?
Yep.
Yeah, it does what now? Howling or Hordewing Scab, other zombies you control have flying.
Oh, yeah. That would've been nice.
And then Eternal Skylord, which is zombie tokens you control have flying.
Yeah, I mean there are pieces in here somewhere that things like everything with a +1/+1 counter on it gets indestructible, or trample, or flying, or lifelink.
And
And,
I like the Alchemist zombie card. The problem I run into is the moment I put it down, I started drawing cards that are when you deal combat damage do X,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't do that if I'm just making you mill cards.
Yeah, that's fair. The moment I played the Felidar Sanctuary, the landfall, is when I stopped drawing land for turn.
Land, yeah.
If it hadn't been for the Cadet and the Guardian project letting me draw stuff during the turn, I was like getting no value off of that. But I got to combo off a little bit, so I got to see what the deck can do. It's just
I kind of like with the Witherbloom one. I got a couple cards I'm gonna get rid of because I remember thinking I should do that, and then otherwise I need to just play it more.
Yeah.
Because part of
Well,
it was
I mean,
just this was the first time I shuffled it, so I'm getting like
Yeah.
either 0
Yeah.
lands or 4 lands.
Yeah. I think that's, and and it's all one of those. You just, I don't know. You just have to shuffle your cards every day or something like that. Because anytime I fiddle with the deck and change it, then I need to start shuffling it over again. I think I don't think any of our decks are terrible. Tonight, I don't think any of our decks were as fast as Jamie's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Correct. Everyone's my decks. So the werewolves deck picked up steam really fast because of Mayor of Averbrook right at the beginning, allowed me to get the tokens on the field, since in that early game no one's really playing anything.
No one was able to. I mean, yeah, it's various reasons. Yeah. That was an interesting game because Blackjack and I had opposite problems. I was flooded out on mana, I had nothing to play with it.
And I had all the things
had
to play with it, but
no mana. Like,
all right,
I'll trade you. I will trade you 2 mana for two land cards for 2 card draw. But
so let's see. Wrapping up here, Jamie, I know you're also streaming, but I figure you would want to break before switching to art. Tell us who you are, what you do, where we can find you.
Yeah, hi, I'm Jamie Wolf. I am an art and variety streamer. I do art streams, which like I said, I'm switching over to doing some digital art here. I'll be working on doing the flat colors on an NPC that I drew up a little while ago. But I also play games and do stuff like this, playing Magic the Gathering with my friends. And winning and making them slowly build up their resentment towards me.
That's not accurate at all.
I'm not
slowly?
Right, slowly is the operatively incorrect word here.
Kidding. Not true.
No, I just am. I am the impetus that's going to make them, unfortunately, spend more money on Magic to try to beat me.
That might be more accurate.
Yeah,
I was going to say, you've just been playing Commander longer than all of us and have had more time to tune decks.
That's true. That is true. I have, in general, I think, at least, I don't know about Blackjack, but comparatively, I have more decks than all of you. I think I have 6 decks, is the thing. So
yeah, I have 5.
Yeah, so I kind of have a wide variety of decks to kind of tick around with and learn a lot of different mechanics, so I learn a lot of the responses. But beyond that, coming up in the coming month, you'll be able to find me here on Ash's channel, not just my channel, but over on the Huntsman's Hydra, running a game of Blades in the Dark called Fire in the Dark. We're hoping to get that started and off the ground in March. We're still kind of pulling pieces together for that, but if you're interested in TTRPGs and you're interested in kind of dark fantasy rogues, check us out. Fair warning on that, the content matter of this particular game will come with some trigger warnings that will be, the plan is to have them like on the screen and in the chat, just so people know, but there will be some trigger warnings. So just be mindful of that and take care of yourself first. But yeah, other than that, check me out, Jamie Wolf on here on Twitch.
Commander Pulsar.
Yeah. Oh, hi. I'm Commander Pulsar on Twitter and Twitch, and as was mentioned earlier, I do Lego streams. Right now, we're in the process of building the giant AT-AT Walker from Empire Strikes Back. I think we've got enough of the model put together that I can actually get decent measurements on it. It is 24 inches tall and about 30 inches long. So it is 2 foot by 3 foot stompy walker. Holds like 40 stormtroopers plus crew plus 4 speeder bikes plus an E-Web blaster. And yeah, it's just a monster of a thing. Don't mess with the Empire. Except unless you have snow speeders with tow cables. But I also do some tabletop role-playing game stuff, a little, every once in a while. I do occasional streams where we talk about new games. Picked one up yesterday that I'm still looking at. That is an interesting OSR space game. that I'll probably do a stream about. And also on Huntsman's Hydra, I also have a game coming up shortly called Denari's Half Dozen, where we're going to play a Swords of the Serpentine game, which is a kind of sword and sandal fantasy game using the gumshoe system. And we've got a cast basically put together. So early March as well. We're going to you'll see that on stream. And, Ash just gave me an idea for a game I may run later in Ice Dungeons and Dragons game. So we'll have to build that. And yeah. That's me. I mean, I need to put a stream schedule together, but I've also got real life job starts in about 4 weeks, so
yeah,
I've got to put that together too.
And also Commander Pulsar is mine and Jamie's Monday night GM until I finally get enough time to run an offline game.
And we're gonna be playing 7th Sea.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Brandon also has to put up with me on every other Saturday, so
I mean, it's not putting up with you. And then Blackjack, you're not streaming yet.
No,
but
not yet.
If there's anything you want to plug,
I'm actually gonna start posting all of my dice pictures on Twitter under
nice.
at Blackjack Crafts. So as I get more and more sets under my belt, more of the nice pictures will start showing up.
Nice.
And as Ash said, that I'm not streaming yet, but hopefully sometime in the future I will be streaming my final polish and painting of the dice.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's it. I love makers and crafting streams are awesome, and die making is an interesting art form that I'd like to find out more about. So I'll probably be in that stream watching that happen.
And Brandon.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Brandon, aka Ashenworks. You can find me all over the internet as Ashenworks, except on Twitter where it's Ashen_works. You can find me here pretty much every Wednesday. Not totally announced yet, but we're in the process of moving, so stream schedule may get a little wonky. Tuesdays, you can either find me on my channel playing video games or over on Mini Terrain Domain for Legends of Saltmarsh. Though we have our season finale in 2 weeks. So be sure to check that out. There's a lot going on. And along with that, I stream. This week's really weird. I stream on Fridays with my partner Mischievous Red, but since it's Valentine's Day weekend, we're going to take the night off to hang out. And then every other Saturday, I try to do an Ashen Workshop stream where we hang out and I'll either build a magic deck from scratch or we'll do some writing. So it's a nice little deviation from our normal gameplay or tabletop streams. Along with that, I write stuff on my website, ashenworks.com. Blog's been a little empty lately, but hoping to fix that soon. And I got a couple of releases over on the DM's Guild. Festival of Feathers, which is a module for Curse of Strahd. Subclasses of the Sea, which are subclasses based off experiences from my Ghost of Saltmarsh game. Not the one I'm in, but the one I GM'd. And then Case of the Wayward Finale, which is a completely setting-free adventure where your players are lost in a library where all things lost find their way. And it's got some nice found family tropes if you want to add them. Okay, I think I'm done.
Nice. Not like we just do stuff, don't we?
We
Dang.
have a lot of stuff going on, like all of us.
We have a lot of stuff, and it's only getting busier. It is only getting busier, is the thing.
Oh, God. I'm not ready to pack.
Yeah, you're moving soon. Commander, your season starts picking up, and well, life also just happens. Anyway, y'all.
Life finds a way.
Life finds a way. We're gonna take a break over on my channel, so we're gonna take a 5-minute break. Everyone get up, stretch, get a drink, all the things, and then we're gonna come back on mine, and we're gonna be doing art.
And we're gonna raid Jamie because I always raid Jamie when Jamie joins. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that started.
All right, but for you, Commander and Blackjack and Brandon, I hope y'all have a good night, and I will talk to y'all
too,
later.
Jamie.
Yep. You too.
That is the plan.
Night, everybody.
See ya.
Nah. And we are out on Huntsman's Hydra side.